Damn, we got this shit now in the fucking yard. One thing and it could totally lead to something else. But back to the fucking cow. So far, we got these upper arm True Hearts. I want to get coilovers there because I still have the Rev 9s, and then I'm gonna start changing shit like this. This control arm's still good. I'm gonna get this hood fixed. Probably color match with the white. Gonna get a couple other things going on. Like, damn, this shit looks abandoned. I know for any other car guy, this is probably one sad sight to fucking see. Is seeing your car on jack stand, knowing your shit's been on there for a minute. But we're gonna start changing that, you know? And I encourage everybody else to start changing that habit too. Who's the brother and who's the sister? You guys gotta tell me. I feel like this is the old man, and that's the dyke. The motor. There's one thing I like too, is the way the hood opens. So if you guys don't know, for anyone for E34s, it's like an E30 kind of, see? So it pops up forward, and then boom, check this shit out, boom, homie. I mean, I need to fix the things, but yeah, that's how it looks. But yeah, this one's packing a V8 3.0 liter, homie. Right now, I should have done a video of this because I couldn't find one on YouTube, but I'll probably do one eventually because I might have to do it to move some shit around. I had to change this. The brake pedal was really hard, and then bled the brakes, did all that bullshit. Wasn't that, so went ahead and changed the brake booster. Usually you see them on the firewall in cars, but this shit goes all the way over here. And yeah, I mean, at first it was kind of hard to go at it not knowing how to do it, but it's pretty kind of simple, kind of complicated if you don't know what you're doing. And the hood close is real simple, just like that too. Really fucking simple. Alright, let's get to you. Nah, that's good. The more you do, then you start doing them more in between. You get me? Eventually, you're gonna be able to do a fresh line of car. That's right, dude. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. What do you say? Okay. Those are good. He asked you where'd you get it from? No, he didn't. He was just asking about the injectors. Yeah.
I gotta get all this other shit over with today. This, I gotta get this shit over with, so we're gonna try to get that rear end done too. While I got these motherfuckers here.
I wonder if it'll stink in the... This thing's nice.
All I be doing is, and it's scared.
He's like, yeah, man, it looks like you spent some good dollar on this. I was like, oh yeah. Tell me, it was Peterbilt budget built. Hey, still going head over case.
Hey, chill out, dude. Chill the fuck out.
Hey. You know, chill the fuck out.
No, don't even touch
Car only
me.
makes like about 175.
It does, probably.
It does.
It's not after.
Raw power, dude.
That's not after when, you know?
Oh, hey. Don't worry, dude. Watch this too.
Don't worry about this.
Your case
That's
is tuned, mine ain't.
No, I need to get it retuned though, for sure.
Get it retuned, and I get my shit tuned. We'll run it back.
We're trying to catch fade with all the 4-doors first. So.
You don't want to.
You don't want to fade with my 4-door, dog. As soon as I try to catch a fade, well, my shit's just chilling at home.
This shit moves.
Keep it in a. Nah, hell no.
Yeah, it's cheap.
I at least want to enjoy it a little more before I do that, you know?
Yeah. You know, do some cams, E85, tune it.
E85, drag cartel cams too, and
All
everything.
5.0 final drive in it.
Yeah.
Oi.
That shit said 5.0.
That's what they have.
I know, yeah, but that shit was just stupid.
You make that shit short as hell.
That shit's stupid.
Who's gonna be
short.
sounding like Husky?
I don't know. I want something I could coast. I want to be able to like drive far and shit. Not be all like
you
fucking
have
80.
6 gears, so.
Yeah, that's why. chatting? I'm about to try to record this shit. It's about me putting it on. Look at this. Can you see yourself?
Yeah.
That's right.
Alright,
Alright.
later.
Alright, later. Alright, so we got this radiator on. We got this going on. These are the old hoses. See, this looks a lot better. Feel me? Let's get rid of this. This is a new one, and then this is also a new one. Just this old one right here. Gotta take this sensor off right here. We'll break it, so I'm gonna get some little picks and do it. This one first. Maybe.
Hello, have a good day, okay?
Oh. Thank you, man. So, these are your tensioners right here. It's X or T or whatever you want to call it. So the one has it too right here. It's this one right here. Oh. Touch fan. You need this for this. And you're gonna need these bolts for that new water pump. This is the old water pump right here. That's just got like, homie, by the end of this year. So this is trash. We need all this right now. So these bolts on here go onto these three. This one goes to this water pump right here. Feel me? And then they'll only go one way. Trust me. If you try to put it the other side, it'll look like it'll line up, but won't really. So bear with me right here. See, boom. That one, and then you want to go to the other side. Look for it. So just for safety measures, you can use a small one too, probably, but I like this one. You don't always need a fucking clutch fan removal tool. You could use this. So if I'm tightening, which is to the right, lefty loosey, righty tighty, that means I want to overlap it this way. So use the belt, just clamp it together, over rotate it, like overlap it on itself, and then put it to whatever. I put it right here. I like to put it on the alternator, whichever side, whichever side works better. Put it right here. Push down on it, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about right now. I was holding all this. Boom, tight. Look at this, nice and tight. Same way when you're tightening anything else. Boom. You see it doing its magic, like. Boom. Boom. Good. All four. So that's on now. Cars usually have it right here somewhere, but he's got a belt diagram going. Real simple. Water pump, idler pulley, alternator. So it goes under like this. Alright. See it? And this goes for idler pulley. So idler pulley, that. Boom. See it moving? Same thing you're gonna do with this one after. This one does the same shit. So let's look at that belt diagram again. It's good right here. Pull this tensioner all the way back. It's over the two tensioners right here, like this. Oh, it's a tight fit. See that? Alright, now when I let go of the tensioner belt, nice. Alright. Let's get this one going. This one's real simple too. A lot easier. You guys get the idea of it. Same thing now. I love this one. On the new one. I only go one way. These are for this clutch line. It's just 3. Tension couplers are back on. This hose. You gotta make sure you hear them things click, my boy, because if not, you're fucked. So you know they're in there. Alright, so we're good with that. Now we can start putting this last piece on right here. Reverse thread, so that means it goes the opposite. Yeah, I don't know, Germans wanted to make shit harder, I guess. You guys will see videos of when Fizz put it on while it's on and shit. And you're gonna want to tighten. Alright. So, like I said, this is the part that was shaking and my dumbass got ahead of myself, so this is what I mean. Try doing this separately and trust me, you're gonna struggle or you're gonna probably mess up this beautiful radiator that I'm surprised I didn't, you know? Kind of get this one go in like this. And like I said, there's guides, so there's plastic guides right there. So let's put this, not all the way in first. Let's get this in with it, because trust me, it will save your headache just how it saves mine. And this is just over time and time of doing it over and over again on many BMWs. To do it. There's plenty other ways of that other people do it. I've seen many videos. That belt thing I learned on YouTube. So like shout out to that dude too, honestly. Alright, so I'll show you how to bleed this. Everything's done, everything's connected. You know, everything I got back on. So now it's just bleeding it. So let's connect the battery. This is the bleeder hose. I already filled it up to where this is. This is where you want coolant coming out of. Keep filling that until then. So, gave these spindles a little pressure wash. Always mark them. Driver, passenger. But yeah, trying to get some kind of work done on this thing. Not sure what color I want to paint the undercarriage right here, or whatever you want to call it. But I am going to take off the shock in this if I do paint here. Probably going to just paint it white. Or black, I'm not sure, but this is a bunch of fucking grease. The pressure washer was able to pick it up, but I need to hit it with the wire brusher. See, you can actually see the color of the car right here. So honestly, I might go with the white just because it might make everything else that I'm putting back on is gonna be black, so it'll at least make the black stand out a little better. Feel me? But yeah, this is gonna be a process, just because I don't want it to look shitty, in other words. I don't want it to look half-assed, I guess. I want to be able to do it one time, and I know it's not going to be perfect the whole time, but I want to do it one time and it looks good. At least after that, I could kind of maintain it because I did it good the first time, in other words. That's what I'm saying. I want to paint all that stuff under there with proper paint, so that way when I go to car washes and everything, that gunk's going to fall right off after. And it's not going to look like this anymore. You get me? Or look rusted or whatever. So yeah, these are gonna get painted with like a black paint to stop the rust. So this doesn't matter. This is gonna get freaking coated with black. And honestly, I think I'm gonna change the license plate thing to the one that matches the trunk. For now, that's how she's sitting. I gotta make those holes too. Bitch don't kill my high. Bitch don't kill my high. Nah, hey. But bitch can kill my time. Bitch don't kill my high. No, bitch don't kill my high because I'm loaded in this bitch. And I got murder on my mind cause niggas trolling in this bitch. She opened up the door and seen the smoke come out the whip. Oh yeah, I'm toasted in this bitch. I'm zoning floating out the whip. I told that bitch don't kill my high. Or rather you kill my time. As long as you stay quiet around me, then you fine. I can't argue with nobody. I hit that line. My boss got 30 on his 9. Traumatized from homicides. We was taught we do the crime. We gotta do it. One more step right up in line. That shit sounds so fucked up, but we ain't got no time to cry. Told that bitch don't kill my high. Bitch don't kill my high. Girl, let me pull up on you, drop this dick all in your spine. You know I'm a August Leo, baby, tell me what's your sign. She like slow, your ass ain't shit. She only hit me when you high.
Bitch, I'm too high. Quit nagging about my Instagram.